Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, Creative Director for Marvel's Wolverine. Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
See if we can find the one that got away.
Redhead. Might be our only lead.
Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
All right, let's search the area.
Give me a status update.
Perimeter stable. Holding position.
Oh my god!
No answer. Stay sharp. I don't like this. Should do another sweep. It's too quiet. Shut it, freak! Ship's gassing off!
Not today, Bob.
The hell? Skullbuster! Up there! We need backup! Now!
There you are, Red.
Jean? Is that you? Don't worry! You're not going anywhere.
Everyone shoot! Son of a bitch!
That'll work. Shit! Where are those mutants? He's a wild animal! Get out of my way! You're mine, shorty! Let that be a freak! Was hoping for the redhead. Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Lock it. I'm Wolverine. Some folks can't wait to die.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Marvel's Wolverine. This is a single-player, action-adventure game featuring a focused, story-driven experience that will send Logan on a perilous journey across the globe, where more than innocent mutant lives are at stake. In this game, mutants live in hiding, fearful of those who would hunt them down, while most of the world doesn't even know they exist. As you saw, you'll encounter iconic Marvel characters like Jean Grey, Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast, fluid, and visceral in the way that only Logan can deliver. Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it when it launches September 15th, 2026. We're also happy to announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games, thank you. We'll see you next time.
Hello and welcome to State of Play. I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at Marvel's Wolverine. We've got a ton more to share with news and updates from both PlayStation studios and third-party studios from around the globe. Let's get right to it with the latest from our friends at Arc System Works, XDev, and Marvel Games.
Prepare to face. The supreme master of the pugilistic art. The Duke of Get Your Dupes Up, Mr. Champion!
Actions are worth more than any word.
And the greatest action is to fight.
You have defeated so many. You've defeated whole worlds. But you've never fought Doom. Let me show you why you should kneel.
Think you're a genius, Doom?
Your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless!
And now my turn. You made promises, Doom, and those promises shall be kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one to lead the way!
Showtime! You look a little angry, Bug. Still holding a grudge. Currency, huh?
Time to stop laughing, Gobby.
That all you got? Bump the way! What? I'm gonna kill Spider-Man, not you! You want to fight? Carnage will give you one. Choose that
Moment has come! Attack!
No mercy.
Let me do it! I'll slice you up! Don't be greedy! He's mine!
Knights of Doom, destroy them! Feel my wrath!
The end is near.
I see much from my perch atop the tree of tranquility. Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
Dragons! Let's roll!
Your heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
Come feed my ox!
Calming biscuits? But... Oh!
Yes!
Follow me, brave heroes. The Glade of Dreams is in grave danger.
It's time I made my mark.
It's 4 against 1! You don't stand a chance! Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance. Globots to the rescue!
I am as fast as a bull gun! Kick size!
For the Glade, then!
You think this ends here?
Cool! I'm here!
Are you ready for our game, Rayman?
Let's get it pumping, I'm looking. Taking you back in the day, feeling immaculate, main action packed back to back while you yapping away. I got a knack to react, but I'm packing a grace to the max with a fact. Let me grab the space. I had to map the place. Who got a laughing face? Long, strong, looking like a stack full of hate. It goes on and on to the
らっしゃい。
You can't stop me, you get sloppy to bear on them. They try to be man, look at the tears on them. Mish vibe. Yeah, so incredible. When you're this good, go let them know. Yeah, so incredible. When you're this good, go let them know. They ain't never hear a man like this. They ain't never seen a man like this. Go let them know. They ain't never hear a man like this. They ain't never seen a man like this. Go let them know.
Hi everyone! お久しぶりです。安心の中村郁美です。Did you miss me? I missed you! と言っても多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな、見てねお姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは妖怪ハンターアクションゲーム煙です。舞台は煙シティ。この世とあの世が混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベースにいろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。煙あるところに妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出して、で可視化してそこに妖怪をハントする。しかし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契約をしなければなりません。頂上をまとい未知を狩る、あなた自身に憑依してもらいます。そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを使って憑依アパレルというかっこいいアパレルをまとってスーパーパワーでもっと強い妖怪に挑んでこの世界の謎に近づいていく。ハンターは種類が3つありまして、1つは刀ハンターになります。もう1つは弓ハンター、次はシャーマン。そこで皆さんお気づきの通りマルチプレイあります。仲間と一緒に暴れて死にかけて妖怪ハンターとして一緒にこの煙シティで煙って遊んでいただければ嬉しいです。私たちはカオスをお届けして笑いをお届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。あの世に最も近い都市煙シティへようこそと言いたいところですが、煙はまだまだ開発中です。情報いっぱい落としていきますので、もうとにかく煙の世界をこれから楽しんでください。レッツ煙、煙っていこう。シュッシュシュシュッシュシュシュッシュシュカカカカカカ。
Been halfway across the continent looking for you.
hard woman to track down.
Well, you found me.
Ms. Croft, I hear when it comes to retrieval, you're the one to hire. This isn't about glory or money or making the world a better place. This is a puzzle, buried in centuries of silence. You don't strike me as someone who walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
Gotta say, I captured your good side.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
So, what was your favorite from today?
I liked the Alisol.
What did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
Oh, I think my favorite is the Diplodocus.
There's always a choice.
Back in early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing at a hotel. And we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details in a gameplay and story deep dive coming later this summer. Next, let's head over to the sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis in Dune Awakening. In this open-world survival RPG, you can fully immerse yourself in the world of Dune. Unravel a cinematic story filled with mystery and intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper.
Alone or with friends, you will explore the vast open world of Arrakis and learn to survive and thrive by unlocking the secrets of the Fremen. Along the way, you'll discover new technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry, and build a base of operations that will grow and expand as you progress towards power and fortune. Pursue the path of the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat, and master anything from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat. In Dune Awakening, you can choose to play with your friends or alone in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release. Dune Awakening arrives on PS5 on September 22nd. Pre-orders start today. The fan-favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for PS5. Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a modern revival of the 2001 game that established the foundation of the series. Players can become one of over 40 officers and experience intense 1 versus 1,000 skirmishes across vast battlefields. And joining the battle is Zoan, the protagonist from Dynasty Warriors Origins.
It ends here!
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered launches later this year. Pre-orders start today. From the award-winning studio behind the Ori series comes a bold new vision for action RPGs. No Rest for the Wicked is a brutal Souls-like built around skill, consequence, and precision combat. Step into a living hand-painted world you can explore alone or share with friends in your own persistent realm. A world that evolves even when you're offline. The highly anticipated full 1.0 release expands everything. A massive world, a deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content, including endgame, all with full crossplay and cross-save. No Rest for the Wicked launches on PS5 this October and is available to wishlist now. Up next, let's check in with Capcom for an update on Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You do well to follow his example.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
That castle on the mountain.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi, Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No? What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
We can't wait to get our hands on Onimusha Way of the Sword this September. But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself. Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
Hey! Who's there?
Simon. Are you there? Please say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Something doesn't feel right. Zoe? I'm sorry, Zoe?
What are you doing here?
The target is the front gate of the capital of our homeland, the Federation of Central Usia. We will storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
So you're the next one? The one whose rear we'll have to cover?
The people left behind back on the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon. That's giant!
Enemy artillery intensifying. Damn it. Where's Wings when you actually need him, huh? All units return to base.
Where are you going, Copter?
Cover Tasha, Rex.
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
Cannons firing. We're gonna be wiped out.
All aircraft, pull out.
Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker One.
Above you flies the Wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky, everyone! Hope is within reach!
The Terminus fingers!
What, the imposter?
Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
Hope's all we can offer, right, Joker One?
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please? Green flight! Defensive maneuver!
We've got a leak.
Is it time to run, Ray?
Hang on. Joker One, down's an enemy.
You never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
皆さんこんにちは。エースコンバットシリーズブランドディレクターの河野です。お待たせいたしました。エースコンバット8ウィングス・オブ・シーブの発売日は2026年10月2日、アーリーアクセスは9月29日になります。今回の映像では皆さんがエースコンバット8で直面する出来事を一つ一つのカットに意味を持たせて約2分にギュッと詰め込んでいます。自由自在に空を飛び、ドッグファイトの興奮を味わいながらドラマティックな英雄体験ができる。他にはないエースコンバットだけの空はもうすぐそこに広がっています。加えてもう一つお伝えしたいことがあります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Did you know there are 3 kinds of aces?
今回エースコンバット8ウィングス・オブ・シーブにはダウンロード版はプレイオーダー特典として、パッケージ版には早期購入特典としてエースコンバット0ザ・ベルカン・ウォーの移植版がつくことになりました。ぜひ8と世界を同じくするストレンジリアルの世界をもっと深く楽しんでください。お知らせした通り発売まではあと少しです。出撃の準備を整えてお待ちください。ありがとうございました。
Great take. Think we got it.
Yep, roll playback.
There's a wounded man. Nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on? Save your ammo.
Die, bastard. And you're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle.
You fell from the moon.
I will help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
You'll find nothing there but death.
Good luck. Keep quiet in there.
Something is coming. I have to go. It felt like an earthquake. But it was just a paperclip falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through. You never had a chance.
2 days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter. Who are you today?
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Darkness. For those without eyes to see. A canvas, blank and vast. Secrets buried in shallow graves. I cried out in my sleep. A warning. 100. Bury it. Do you crave endless life?
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its second season, Nightfall. And if you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount. Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open-world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer. Play solo or with friends as you explore Ashenfall, a beautiful, dangerous new frontier in the RuneScape universe, where power is earned and every action deepens your mastery. With magic at your command, cross deadly terrain, mass forage in seconds, uncover hidden paths, and outmatch brutal monsters. Craft stronger gear, master magic, melee, and ranged combat, and push deeper into uncharted regions of Gielinor. Build a home together, farm the land, and fish the waters. Make it yours. RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day one on PlayStation Plus later this year. Next up, here's a preview of games coming to the Classics catalog over the next few months. In June, battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitaru Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era. In July, PsyOps: The Mindgate Conspiracy joins the Classics catalog. This PS2 action-adventure mixes run-and-gun gameplay with psychic powers. And finally, Onimusha: Dawn of Dreams, a Capcom classic from 2006, launches later this year in August.
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal, confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
Thanks. Come on, let's get a photo together.
Over! Rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
This is how villains are made.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there?
We gotta go. Right!
I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
We're a bit tight.
No! He's coming! Through there!
Take a deep breath.
Fuck! Which way?
Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Can you do what needs to be done?
Hi, I'm Stu Tilley, Creative Director at Firesprite Games, and I hope you enjoyed the first look at our brand new installment of Until Dawn. In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island. But beneath that beautiful surface hides dreadful, heartbreaking secrets, centuries old and hungry for vengeance. We're looking forward to sharing more details about this very soon, ahead of release in 2027. Thank you.
Now we have one more game to show, and it is something special. This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. So turn up the volume, sit back, and enjoy.
Find your way home. You are free.
Kratos! Jeez. Where am I? You know where I am? Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye. This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim. Mask. How? Shouldn't have been that difficult. Yeah, armor. Good idea. Now, how about a way out? Guess I'll find my own way from here. That mask. No, it can't be. It's not possible. If there's another mask, their path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
Lock the gates. The gateway is closed.
Another mask.
This is important to you. I wonder, do you think this could set you free?
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Segment.
No, Betsy. I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Fresh air. Oh, you're different.
You're a cube. Talking.
You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye. There has to be a way out of here.
A way out? But you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead. You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working. Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the everyone.
Afterlife of the gods. Great.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My magic, it's wrong here. I feel wrong here.
You want out, right?
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here. Be here.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
Find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
idea! Bad idea!
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
Not until I get you out.
I don't need help.
Here we go, coming up behind.
Got an idea on opening that cage.
Hey, kids! Get ready!
Come on!
No! I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
I already told you!
I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham. Try again!
Faye, focus!
Traitor! I will wrench you sweat by sweat! You don't know what you wield.
What is it?
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing! Just give up!
I don't give up!
Greetings and salutations, friends, family, watchers of GameSpot. You just saw the state of play of June 2nd, 2026. I'm Curtin Davina. I'm joined here with Jean-Luc Seipke.
Howdy, howdy.
There was a few surprises.
I'd say a good amount of surprises.
A good amount of surprises. I want
Some
to
release dates.
I want to talk about one major theme before we get into. So obviously, for those of you who are just tuning in or still watching, the state of play just happened, the big one. There's some third-party stuff. There was some first-party stuff. We knew that Wolverine was going to show up.
Yeah, because the Alamo Draft House had snacks.
I wonder what people are doing at the Alamo Draft House right now. If they're still sitting there, did the guys already come in to mop up the popcorn?
Oh, yeah, good question.
Anyways, the Wolverine menu was leaked, so we kind of had an idea that was coming. But the other big theme, September. Did anybody notice?
Every game is coming out in September.
Nearly every single game
within
announced.
days of each other.
Yeah, we have a September 24th. 2 games of September 24th. There is Silent Hill Townfall and Control 2, September 24th. Onimusha, September 25th. Ace Combat's October 4th. Just a week after. Wolverine, September, but we'll get more into that. Let's just talk about God of War, Lefe.
Yeah, the big thing they ended the show on.
I thought, so how many of you, did you think that the next God of War was going to be an Atreus game? You like Ragnarok.
I did like Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I thought Ragnarok was good. I don't think it's as good as 2018, but I enjoyed it. You know, I guess I never actually really thought about where they would take God of War.
Did you think they would do this?
Next. No, I did not. So, like, I guess credit to them, to Sony Santa Monica, and I assume Cory Barlog is involved in this.
Yeah, I mean, there's an assumption, and you should never make an assumption.
That's
but
true.
Considering that Barlog
has another game they're working on.
And was doing something. It would make sense that this was being kind of...
Right, yeah. No, I did not expect this. And I'm not sure where I'm landing on it quite yet. It's despite showing me 20 minutes of gameplay, I kind of walked away from it being like, yeah, that's a video game.
Right. I mean,
it looks good. It looks like more of that kind of thing.
The biggest surprise for now, I guess let's get like the Jello guy, Jello Cube Man, out of the way. I know there are going to be people who are mythology nerds who are going to be like, that's not a cube of Jello, Kurt. In which I'll say, that's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll learn. Please educate me. I'll eventually find out what Jello block is. That does mean there's going to be another companion who's just going to be yapping all along with you. Hopefully they learned a lesson from Ragnarok with Atreus and the Silverhead guy being like, look at that. Hey, look at that. Hey, did you see that? Hey, look at that. I'd be like, dude, let me relax. So if Jello block guy, if you can have if a shifter, a little meter to be like, don't tell me what to do, please. That would be nice.
Yeah, if they can have that in at launch, that'd probably be great. Yeah.
Anyways, what I wanted to say was what I am surprised about is that this is the 3rd game in a row that we are seeing this sort of one-shot cinematography style that they're doing again. And that's not to not say what I saw looked cool, but there was that familiarity to me being like, yes, I have seen this for 2 games now, this sort of style and atmosphere, but maybe we're to a point.
It's clearly like a like a director or like a house style thing.
Sure.
It feels like that they've kind of been like, this is our thing. This is our thing we do with God of War, which is fine, but it feels like a game.
It just
feels
familiar.
It feels familiar. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's one of these games where I'm like, I'll definitely play it when it comes out.
Yeah.
But I can't say I was like, whoa. I didn't get like goosebumps the way I did when 2018, which to be fair, that's a hard thing to
Well, I know 2018 was
yeah.
Even at the time, I was not a God of War person. I was like, I don't know if this vibes with my version of a fun time, but I played 2018 back then. I was like, this game is amazing, and I felt like I had never seen anything like it. And I still feel like there's scenes in that game I have not seen rivaled since in games. So like seeing something like this, I was like, yes, this is cool looking. But it's still like not in a way that I am feeling like holy shnikes.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, if this is going to be considered like, it was hard to tell whether or not this is like supposed to be seen as like a trilogy sort of wrapper of it. Like if this is supposed to be like a concluding part of an arc, because there's spoilers. There's a thing that happens in Ragnarok that I thought was going to take go in a different direction for this game.
Right.
Yeah. How do you feel about the Jello guy?
I talked way too much.
Already out of the gate.
Already, there was too much talking.
Calm down, pal.
Yeah.
What would you replace his voice with?
Like a Joe Pesci.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm a Jello. I got a sword in me.
Yeah, I just, we'll see. There had to be lots of, I was really critical of Ragnarok for how much people spoke to me while I was playing that game, and I was like, enough. Like, please let me figure this out. I know they eventually patched it, and so I'm curious what lessons they'll take with this one.
Yeah.
Where they're just like, deal with it, Faye. You got a Jello block and a talking sword with you.
Yeah, no release date, but the fact that they showed so much, to me, says probably soon-ish, next year.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean,
it looks very polished. And
hopefully not September.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, speaking of September.
Speaking of September, well, let's start at the beginning. We're now going to go back to the very start.
Wolverine.
Where we saw Wolverine.
Which is September 15th.
Bub.
What's
your best bub?
My best bub?
Yeah, you can do bub.
Hey, bub.
Hey, bub.
Bub. Okay, here are my notes that I wrote about Wolverine.
Okay.
The blood looks great, but it disappears.
It disappears.
And I didn't like that.
Why? So you want a shower mechanic?
I want him.
You want him to be like, hold on, I gotta roll in this puddle real quick.
No, I want like you're covered in blood, and that blood stays for the entire game,
and it
it's
turns
just
into a crusty brown.
More blood.
Yeah, sure.
The entire time.
Outfit
gets
damaged,
which is cool, but then repairs itself.
Yeah.
Which was also like
maybe it's another mutant.
The suit
itself
has
and
the healing factor.
Hey, Logan, go over there, jump on that. You gotta rinse yourself off. You look a little crusty, buddy. Anyways,
but these are nitpicks. These are tiny things. It looks good. It looks fine. It's exactly what I think I expected it to be, which is just like, okay, a polished-looking, ultra-violent Wolverine game where you have like basic combos, you have a parry system. Like I'm like, you got your big set piece moments. Like, it's admittedly not very surprising, but also like I don't.
Well, I think
I think this is what I expected it to be, which is to say it looks cool.
Some of the first-party games that we saw, it's like these games look as I expected them to, and that is not a negative. That is just kind of what these games, like the vernacular of these games, have just gotten to a point where it's like they're going to look like Hollywood. They're going to look Hollywood. They're going to have spectacles. They're going to have I say this as with good intentions, but like that Uncharted sort of like
it looks
now
like
hit that point, and now like Sony's leaned into it ever since, and like Wolverine and the showcase of God of War Le Fay did the job of looking like a high-budgeted, vibrant, cool action game.
You at this point know whether you vibe with Sony first party, and what they're bringing,
and you probably know whether or not you're going to get this.
Exactly.
Play this.
Exactly.
I don't know if seeing this would have changed your mind unless there was something glaringly wrong.
Sure. But it looks cool. Like I love a good violent Wolverine. Do you ever play X-Men Origins?
Yeah.
Wolverine? That game's great.
Yeah, that also came out like right after X-Men 2, I think. And that was like one of the first times they like really showed because he kills people in X-Men 2.
Yes.
Which I don't think he does in the first film.
Well, he does, but the first three movies are
they
very,
show
like,
him
PG-13, but like
killing people.
Origins, the game is like so violent and it's great. So it's kind of nice to see a violent Wolverine again.
Yeah, I think the one thing that, and this is again just aesthetic sort of stuff. The coloring of this game is like so vibrant and colorful looking, but then the game itself is so violent.
That is saturated red.
Contrast. It's definitely comic booky, I guess.
Oh yeah. Speaking of comic books, Marvel Tokon.
Oh, that was the next game that was announced.
Yeah. I only bring it up because at this point I'm like, I don't need to see more of that game.
August
I'm ready.
6th.
I'm ready for that game. That game looks
September.
cool. I'm ready. But they are bringing Carnage in, and I love.
There was attacks that Carnage did that just took up the entire screen.
Yeah, Carnage is my '90s edgelordy comic character that I love. Like, I think Carnage is great. I love Carnage.
But the one thing I want to address was that Green Goblin voiced by Mark Hamill.
It sounded like him.
It sounded a lot like a Batman.
Yeah, if
Spider-Man!
it wasn't Mark Hamill, it was someone like channeling.
Yeah.
It could have been you.
I'm gonna get you, Spider-Man.
It's pretty good.
It's not me. Otherwise, I would not be.
But if that guy gets sick and you need someone, call this guy.
But yeah, Carnage. There's attacks we're looking at on the screen right now that take up the entire screen.
It's great.
Like, I'm not the fighting game person, so I have no business talking about this, other than that looks cool.
No, exactly. Like I don't have more to say about this game other than I want to play it.
Now there is one game that I can talk about.
Cool.
That I can personally talk about. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I've played it. Rayman Legends Retold.
That is right.
Yes. So for those of you watching, and for those of you curious or interested, I, Kurt and Davina, played about an hour and a half of Rayman Legends Retold, and my preview is available on our YouTube channel, which you can watch right now, and you can also read a little bit about it on GameSpot.com. I'll just give my kind of brief sort of like overview of this. Yes, Jean-Luc Seipke.
Why are they remaking Rayman Legends? I thought that game was pretty cool.
You know,
it didn't need a remake.
I had the exact same thought. I was like, why would you that game's commercially available. The controls are great. It looks fantastic. So why do we need a remake of a 2013 game? Well, I'll tell you something. I actually think Rayman Legends Retold is a little bit more than just a remake, because this game is adding a whole damn lot. I'm talking like a completely new story with fully voiced, like completely new cutscenes, like huge cutscenes, like they were incredible looking. And they're adding a sixth world and a new enemy, and they're adding new levels, and there's a lot there that is more than just like a fresh coat of paint on this thing. I'm a big fan of both Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends. I think both those games are like the absolute
They're
best,
amazing.
the
They're
best
incredible
in the series, and like probably some of the best platformers to come out over the last 20 years in terms of 2D like retro style platformers. So before I actually played it, I kind of got the debrief on this. I was like, I don't know if we need this. Like, it looks nice. But once I played it, I was like, it's excellent. It's actually excellent.
Cool.
So not only is this a good reason for you to replay Rayman Legends, but you're basically going to be playing essentially like, I'm assuming, a lot more stuff. The main new thing that I played were the dragon rides. So it's a 2.5D style, so it's still a side-scroller. But there are going to be levels that change the perspective in which you move forward, backward, and there's also levels I didn't get to see. I think we saw a brief moment of them in here, where it's more of like a three-quarter view sort of jazz. So anyways, it's good. What I played is really good, and I think like it will. It also comes out this year, October 1st. So again, within that window, within that end of September window.
Oh boy!
But it is gonna be $40.
Cool.
And it's gonna be on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2, and PC, and all that jazz. So yeah, I'll kind of end my thing with Rayman Legends Retold being, yes, would have been cool to get a new one, definitely. But I think what they're doing here is laying the foundation for where the series is eventually going to go, and I would not be surprised, this is just a prediction, that we actually get a fully fledged new Rayman game in the next year or two that follows suit with like this style. I've kind of got that feeling, because it feels like they put too much work in to kind of do this, to, not utilize it in a cool way for the future, which I think would be smart. I mean, that's basically kind of what they did with Origins. They kind of figured out their art direction with Origins, and then
did Legends, and Legends was just like
incredible.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Next up, Kamuri.
Next up, Kamuri. Yes, they teased this game a few years ago.
It was basically softly announced because Ukumi
Nakamura, who did her little pose to remind you of her, which she said that, I was like, well, yeah, Ukumi Nakamura, and then I remembered that was 7 years ago. That was pre-pandemic.
It was 2019, so it had to be 7-8 years ago.
Oh boy. Anyway, her new game, 3-player co-op, yokai hunting, melee combat. I think the art style.
It looks awesome.
Awesome. It looks really, really cool.
It almost feels like, to me, looking at it, it feels like, because From what I understand, she was one of the directors of Ghostwire Tokyo, and then eventually
She was the
left
original
studio,
director, yes.
And started Unseen, in which she started working on this. And while Ghostwire Tokyo and this are clearly not the same, there does seem to be a thread in terms of like the yokai hunting in a city.
Yep.
There seems to be something that was left on the cutting room floor that she took with her to this idea.
Yeah.
Just an assumption. But the one thing I thought was really interesting is that she mentioned is that she wants that a core part of this game is bringing laughter. Is like to like some sense of like unscripted comedy that happens with your friends while hunting these yokai.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that it's up to 3-player co-op, like, I'm getting almost a Monster Hunter vibe from it. And Monster Hunter, I think, does have these, like, moments of unscripted levity where, like, the way, like, you and your friends are interacting as you're trying to take down this monster. So, like, if they can capture that energy, I think it could be really cool.
Yeah.
It could be really special. There's something about this that is tickling my brain.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for it.
There's the other game that you got real excited about. Jean-Luc stood up. Hands in their hair. And said, "Is this Dino Crisis?" Bitch, you're all like, hey, sorry, pal. I said Annapurna, not Capcom at the beginning.
But you know, whatever. Hey, Annapurna is collaborating on Silent Hill, so maybe
that's true.
Maybe they were like
Capcom
was like, yeah.
Picked up their phone and was like, "Hey, we don't know what we're doing." After all of our successful
it's not Dino Crisis. However,
and it's not called The Lost World.
And it's not called The Lost World, which I wrote down by accident because it's called Lost Wild. But it is like first-person, you know, survival horror looking
Alien Isolation-like.
Alien Isolation-like.
Yes.
With dinosaurs, and that seems awesome.
Yeah.
I want to play that.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
My favorite dinosaur? Ooh.
That one?
I think I like the little, I like the one that spits on Wayne Knight.
Yeah,
that one's cool.
You should probably figure the name out of that.
Yeah. Even though I'm pretty sure the actual dinosaur is nothing like that.
No dinosaur. We have no idea. We have absolutely no
but I'm pretty sure they're like, that's not a real dinosaur.
I mean, didn't they also decide that like T-Rexes don't have arms at all, or something? Or no, they
something
have
like that. Also,
wings?
raptors are not. The raptors in the movies are not actual what raptors look like. Whole thing. Anyway, the game looks sick. I'm very, very excited for it. I like survival horror. I like dinosaurs. Capcom needs to make Dino Crisis, and if they're not going to do it, I'm glad someone's doing it.
I will say this showcase had a good balance of like huge games, big games, and then there's like the sprinkle ones that like of a Lost Wild that seem somewhere maybe in the AA, like or at least like they don't like. I don't want to denounce how it looked, but there's a caliber in which you see games that look like Wolverine and even like Kamuri and the Tomb Raider, and then you get ones like this where like nobody knows what the hell that is.
Yeah, or like Ill. Ill was another one that was.
And Ill was right there with it. I don't, Ill is one of those things where like it looks like a game that I personally would be like, let's go, let's do it. I gotta wait and see how that dialogue shapes out. There's a few times where it was kind of like, man, you're a pretty cool guy, and it cut to a girl being like, hey, I'm gonna help you, but don't do that, and then cut to like, I'm gonna do whatever I want, and I was like, we'll see.
The dialogue was a little rough.
So, anyways,
how the game looked cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's right. I mean, they blurred out a little
a little guy.
Gonna tell you. There's a tough guy.
Yeah.
There's tough guys. Ill.
He punches a baby in the head.
Punches a baby. For fans of Brain Dead or Dead Alive, depending where you are, you'll appreciate a good zombie baby punching.
Yeah.
There it is. So yeah, there's some of the stuff that was in this trailer we had seen in a previous trailer.
Yes.
So I'm still kind of waiting to see. This is, I think, the first time where we got like, hey, you're a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
Who just woke up.
Yeah, I need to actually see that game in action.
Yeah, I know.
Right. So.
Nonetheless, speaking of, so talked about Capcom with Dino Crisis. Sorry, it's not Dino Crisis, Jean-Luc.
Yes.
But I want to preface this.
Okay.
Capcom put out this year already Pragmata. One of the best games of the year.
Yes.
Resident Evil Requiem.
One of the best games of the year.
One of the best games of the year.
Yes.
Monster Hunter Stories.
3.
3.
Which, according to Jake Decker, one of
9
the
out
best
of
games
10.
of the year.
One of the best games of the year. Capcom, like year after year after year,
crushing it.
Has like, and I have said this to ad nauseum. Like I don't want to say I'm tired of saying it, but it's one of those things where it's like, we get it.
We're tired of Capcom.
We get it. Capcom, knowing that Onimusha is coming out this year.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
September 25th. Jean-Luc and I both got the chance to play this game last year.
Yes.
Actually, right before last year's Summer Game Fest, we went hands on.
We got hands on it.
To play the demo,
which is it looks like it's the exact same demo.
It's the exact same demo
that you can play right now. So you can experience what we experienced last year, which is to say you will probably walk away from this being like, oh my god, this game's sick.
I also need to say something important. This is a Kurt thing.
Okay.
As Guy, who is so tired of seeing man with sword games. I'm so sick of it.
You're in safe space here.
But
Trust me.
But this one's okay. This one gets a pass.
This one we'll allow it.
Not only because I played it and it rules from the preview that I played. We'll see how the whole game shapes out.
Yeah.
But there is a style to this game, like
very
a
different.
darkness. A coolness. I want to say like a coolness because like the main character is like designed after some of the coolest Japanese actors like in the history of samurai films. That is getting me super pumped. And also, I mean, it's just good to have Onimusha back. And you played Onimusha 1 for the first time.
I did. It was
last
great.
Year? Last
year. Yeah,
so,
it was great.
Anyways,
I'm very excited for this.
Yeah.
I'm not excited that it's coming out the same day as everything else.
Yeah. So you got Control.
By the end of the showcase, like.
The other developers
were like, oh.
Because Remedy went on the record, the CEO went on the record for saying, we're not afraid of releasing near GTA 6.
Okay.
Which is November.
Yeah.
But it is funny to then see Control 2 right alongside everyone else who's just like, we're going to just... you can have November. We're gonna go over there for September, and we're gonna hang out here. Oh my God, we're all in the same room together. No. We're all in the same week, which is kind of how it felt.
Yeah. That said, I am extremely excited for Control Resonant.
Yeah.
I replayed Control this year because I hadn't played since it first came out, and I was like,
masterpiece.
What a game! Incredible. They teased Dr. Darling, which is all I needed.
They didn't just tease him. I mean, they like
showed him there. That's just like good. Like I knew he was gonna be in there, but like, man, he was just the highlight of that game. Yeah, I'm very excited for this game. I think it looks incredible.
Yeah, it does. Jake mentioned this, so I'll give credit. Actually, Jake said that the main character.
Looks like he watches anime.
Dylan, it looks like he watches anime, but I actually misunderstood Jake, and I was like, yeah, this kind of does look like if Remedy did
made an anime.
in a way. We jumped ahead, but Ace Combat 8. Jets are cool.
Jets are cool.
I finally have admitted to myself after.
I don't know what it was about that trailer. I do not care about Ace Combat at all. I don't really know if I care about Jets at all. Something about the music and just like
I think they watched
jets
Maverick
and the explosions. I came away from that trailer like being like, yeah, like but I
think they watched Maverick and they're like, okay, we'll
just make it like that.
We know what to do. Not saying that Maverick has this, but there's shots in cinematography. Like even there's a particular shot in this trailer where the jet does that really cool thing where there's a jet flying. There's a jet from
and
it
like
tilts up and it goes right behind it.
Yes.
And that is like. There's a shot in Maverick, which is like one of the greatest shots of all time when Maverick does that to save the flares. Oh, dude, I love that movie so much. So seeing this game in a post-Maverick world where it feels like they're just like, yeah, what if we did that, but like made it Ace Combat?
Yeah.
I think this game looks so
I think
cool.
it looks really cool. Like I'm just like, oh, you got me to care. You got me to care about Ace Combat. I'm about it.
Jets are cool. I've
cool.
finally decided that. Jets are cool. Not that I never thought they were, but like there's, I don't know. There's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm so pumped for this game. There's one more. So we already obviously talked about God of War.
Yes.
And there's a few sprinkled in there that we talked about, that we saw along the way, like an Ill and a Control 2 and stuff like that.
Tomb Raider, which looks good, but
Tomb Raider looks cool, like great, awesome.
I love Tomb Raider.
I'm excited to play a Tomb Raider game again, where you raid tombs.
Sure.
Which is something you didn't really get a lot of in the Tomb Raider games that came out a couple of years. The reboot. There wasn't a lot of tomb raiding.
Not quite.
There really wasn't.
Yeah.
So, but and then also I want to give a shout out to Stuntman.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I just want to say this one quick thing.
For those who don't know, Stuntman's like an old PlayStation 2 era racing game where like you're a stuntman in a car. So like it's like Burnout but mixed with like kind of like Joe Danger almost, where it's like you're trying to like do like a specific thing, and like there's something. It's very arcadey and like challenge oriented. It's fun.
So of all the games that you see like kind of force IPs into them,
sure,
like your Fortnites and even your Rocket Leagues and all those things.
Yeah.
This one makes so much sense.
It does, because at first I was like. Oh.
What is it? Ready
Driver 1 is what Jake said, which is pretty good.
Or it's like, what are we doing?
But then when the actual premise, I'm like, oh no, that makes sense.
No, I think it actually
cool.
is the perfect mirroring of how you appropriately get some known Hollywood IPs into a game tastefully, should I say.
Yeah.
And Universal Studios logo.
Yeah. So that's like a cool little, smaller scale.
Yeah, that was like one of the reveals
game.
that I think any other time we would have been like, okay, cool. Like driving game, Knight Rider, but when it showed Stuntman, we were all collectively like, "Oh, okay, all right, I get it." Anyways, the one reveal that I know you're very excited about, I'm excited for too.
Okay.
Until Dawn 2.
Oh my God!
Which at first I was like, who? As someone who loves the first Until Dawn, but like the first Until Dawn, even the Quarry.
Yeah,
like
the Quarry's great. I love
the Quarry.
The Quarry's awesome.
But when I was watching the trailer for this before they revealed there was new Dawn, Until Dawn 2, I was like,
this looks like an Until Dawn type game.
I was like, this looks like an Until Dawn like game, but I was like, but there was a certain point when like they were getting at it and doing like there was like a sex scene that was happening. I was like, but I actually don't know who this is for. Like, is this like is this like what audience is for? And I was like, I don't really know what I'm watching. But
what?
I'm just saying. But you were like, I'm absolutely.
I was like, this is for me.
Yeah, and then we saw
this is for me and my wife.
I was like, what is going on here?
It's got everything I want. It has like the weird teens who are apparently ghost hunters, but like
who absolutely under no circumstances would ever do that.
You got like
Neil Newbon
looking like this like total creep in a way that I'm like, oh, that's so good.
I bet you. I wonder if I would like to talk to him and see like how much fun did you have doing that.
He looks like he's having fun. Like what a great
for an actor who has so much range between doing Heisenberg and Resident Evil Village, which I think was like my first introduction to him, and then obviously there's Baldur's Gate 3, which like sent him in the universe. I don't know. With this character depiction, I can't really like. I don't know. He's an actor who I'd be like, what would you do with a creepy guy like that? Like with a creepy island guy.
Yeah. This is great, and I am Push Luke. I was screaming at that. I was like, push him! And they
don't even know the guy yet.
No, I'm like, I want him to die, and he sure dies in that trailer. I am very excited and interested to see how this game differs because it is made by Fire Sprites,
not Supermassive.
Supermassive, and I love Supermassive. I really do wish them like every time they put out a game, I always want it to be good. But they're very hit or miss for me.
I mean, the Quarry was like the last. That was like their big.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think any of those anthology games.
And then they did the anthology, the
Dark Pictures anthologies,
Man of Medan, and all that jazz.
None of those have hit for me. I didn't even play the new one that just came out, Directive 8020, which I don't. Apparently, it's not very good, and I'm just like, I think I'll pass.
I previewed it at Summer Game Fest last year.
So I do wish them the best, but I am kind of excited to see like a different team take a crack at that sort of formula and see what they can do, what they can bring to that. And I think that's cool. So
Definitely, I think Until Dawn 2 is a really weird reveal for me. I don't know why.
It's
I was
really
like, all the
weird.
games, I was like, what am I watching? Like, what?
Especially just calling it Until Dawn 2.
I was like, what am I looking at here?
Because I had to remember, like, oh right, it's because like Sony technically owns that
Yeah.
IP.
And the film came out
There's
last
that film
year.
that was completely unrelated to the game. I didn't see it, but apparently it was like kind of a mess.
I don't know.
You see it?
I
Did you
haven't
see
seen it, but it's like,
Okay, no.
I'm much more willing. I'm much more willing and open to see movies like that. With,
Oh, me too. Yeah, I'm just saying I haven't
Let's
seen it,
have
but I've heard.
But yeah, I mean, if you had to rate it, if A to F
for the showcase,
a grade, what would you grade the showcase? And this is technically like the kickoff to SGF coverage.
Yes.
Like this is like
we're here.
We're on the road. Like we're now like
Okay.
we're in like what gear are we in right now? Do you think? Like we're going into like state of play. Put it in.
I would say we're a B.
What gear would you consider that? We're changing gears.
We're changing gears
Yeah.
to okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So B is good. So you would put that like what's
I don't know anything
like,
about cars. Though. What's a gear?
You've got 6 gears or 5. Let's do 5 gears in a reverse.
Is a 5?
That's the
good,
fast. That's
so
the
that's a good gear.
Yeah, you're moving fast.
Oh, so like if it's a B, we're like a 4.
Wow, all right, we're speeding. We're going.
I would
We're going.
say
Sure.
maybe a 3. Can you do half
We're
gears?
kicked in the 4. No, you can't.
Okay, 4 then. I'd give it a 4 gear.
Might knock it a neutral, and like drift for a little bit. I would say we're.
I think it was also just like as much as fun as we make fun of the whole every game's coming out in September, which I am a little like.
I mean,
as someone who plays a lot of games because it's my job, and also I just like I'm interested in all these games. It's a little stressful, but it is. I always get excited to know that there are games coming out in the fall because it's kind of become a pattern where like before this summer, you're just like, I don't know what's happening after May.
Yeah, also.
I have no idea what's coming out after May. And now it's
Also-
kind of nice to just know.
There's too many times where these showcases just show a bunch of games.
Yes.
And we have no idea when they're coming out.
You know what?
We have absolutely no idea coming out. So
hey.
I would give this showcase a B plus solely for the idea that like almost every game they showed there was a date attached to
You know what? I will also go B plus. Do you know why? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure there was not a single CG only trailer. Those were all video games.
I think there was one.
Oh, which one?
Something I stopped paying attention to.
No.
Phantom Blade was gameplay, right?
That was gameplay.
Yeah.
No. I'm looking. They were all, there is no CG.
You
Anyway, compared to, okay, I can't say for sure, but.
I think the point you're making is they all had gameplay.
They all had gameplay. I didn't,
Some of them even had UI, which was nice.
there are other paths. I'm looking at you, Xbox. They've done this before.
Oh, yeah,
They're very guilty of it, where it's just like CG trailer, and it's all for games that aren't coming out for years. This was like, I've seen gameplay, and I know these are all coming out within this year, or at least next year.
Yeah,
like
Tomb Raider is February 2027.
Right. Like even the God of War one, they didn't give a release date, but they showed that game is clearly like coming along, where it's like, we're not waiting that long for that game.
Yeah,
so it felt like everything.
They showed the opening 20 minutes of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
I would hope, you know. So yeah, I do think that'll put the actual summer game fest into an interesting position.
Sure.
And in terms of what reveals they will show with games that will be coming out this year versus games to expect next year and beyond, because the Keighley showcases can sometimes be, victim of that very idea where you see a ton of games, we don't really know when they're coming. So I will say this was a solid B plus. And the only reason why I'm not giving it an A is this is a personal thing. It's just as a showcase, really good looking games. There's nothing in particular that I was like, slam my fist down, like I need that absolutely now.
I think that's fair.
With the exception of games that I already know about, like
Sure.
Onimusha, for example. That's a game I was like, I'm playing this year, but I knew that was already coming. I've had hands on with it.
I would agree.
The only other new one that really I was excited to see more of was Kamuri, the Unseen game.
Yes.
But otherwise, rock solid start. We're off to a good start for summer game, but for the summer of gaming.
Right. We need to lock in a term for that. I feel like everyone tried to come up with their own term.
And we can't call it Summer Game Fest.
No.
Because that's a thing that already happens.
Keighley owns that.
Yeah, so I think we just have to call it the summer of gaming or the changing of season. I have no idea.
That 1 week where everyone shows the video games.
Yeah. June. It's just called June.
June.
It's like June game, June.
Yeah.
Oh man, June's coming. That means something different for us in this industry. It means we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, it's like, oh God. June.
Anyways, thank you so much for joining us for this post show of State of Play. If you're here, thank you for being here. This was kind of impromptu, I understand, and we ourselves are gearing up for our coverage of Summer Game Fest, in which I will be hosting a pre and post show.
Yep.
Expected to be alongside Tamor Hussein and one Jess Cogswell. So please tune in Friday for that.
Yeah.
And otherwise, we're going to be on the ground at Play Days, the SGF sort of campus thing where we actually get to play some games, preview some stuff, and have tons of coverage to show you and share with you soon.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So who knows what the future holds over the next week or so. But yes, Current Davina.
John Lexepke.
Thank you so much for watching. Stay cool. Be excited. B+. Good job.
B+. Good job, Sony.
So long.